heading into Elf. I am doing Felid CK, yes. Hopefully for the last time. I do have Plasma Beam almost there. It wouldn't be crazy to get that. Do I have... I don't know if I have room for it. I'm okay getting rid of Fulminant Prism and Takuma's Dance. But it looks like I just don't have maybe... yeah, I don't have Amnesias available. Okay. You definitely gotta be careful with, like, these archers. Okay. We made it into the entrance here. Haven't found a radiate yet, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is probably stuff I went over last stream, just forgot. But definitely like to find the radiate and clutch. Okay. Yeah, let's just let's run back and regen our health. Ooh, Jorgren. Okay. I got a file for him. Oh, nice. He just Kool-Aid Man's right through there. Let's start a MCC. Okay. Yeah, of course, Sirac King. You can ask any questions you want. That's what this stream is for. It's not just for watching. It's all about asking questions and everybody learning, including me. Oh, this looks like a really fun vault. Moth of Wrath and a bunch of white elves, whatever those guys are. Does strength stat matter to mage classes? It can matter, but it's not something you're gonna like pump when you level up. It matters if you want to like wear heavier armor. But it's not like you got to pump strength. It's just like, a consideration. And if you end up going into a form, unarmed combat keys off of strength. So sometimes what'll happen is you start out as a mage background, and then you go into a form, and you kind of use that as your main way of killing things. So if you have your form castable, you might start pumping strength just because you're basically a hybrid character at that point who, like, you're like a warrior who casts their weapon and armor. So it can matter, but it's a lot of times not going to affect how you play your or how you level up. I think I'm gonna potion petition here. I didn't hit heal wounds. I could die here, or I could lose a life anyway. Okay, this looks good. Haste, heal wounds, brilliance, magic. Let's do that. And I'm just gonna back up. Should you wield a weapon with higher accuracy and lower damage when you're not a melee class? So I assume you mean, like, the class doesn't really matter. The class is really just a start, but I'm assuming you mean like you're like basically killing things with magic, and what weapon you should wield, even though it's not trained. It's not really There's kind of like weapons that are, because like you're only going to be using the weapon when you run out of MP or to kill chaff, right? So generally you use weapons that are like faster and usually have brands like a venom dagger is something you might use as a mage. But it really depends. Like, that's a hard question to answer because it's kind of broad. It really depends on what you mean, like where you are in the game. Are you a mage who are you pivoting, or are you training up a weapon, or are you just using a random weapon? Then it's more about like you're kind of just going to probably use a weapon that's faster without training it, more so than considering you're not really considering the accuracy or damage very much. Oh, okay. This is a ghost vault. I thought that was just like a normal vault. Yeah, if you're just pure mage, then I mean, if you give an example of the weapons you're considering, I could be more specific. But usually, it's like you know, on a mage, you're probably wielding like an enhancer staff or some kind of like random artifact weapon that has like traits to it. And if you actually want to like kill stuff with it, you kind of want to not be attacking things probably. Yeah, like daggers and quarterstaffs are the kind of stuff you would wield, but if everything's going right, you're probably not attacking with those things at all. You're just using your spells. But like yeah, I'd say more often than not I end up holding like a venom dagger or something like that cuz they're so effective with zero training, especially early on. But if you're a mage, like if you're killing stuff with magic, you don't want to be getting into non-trivial fights like trying to bash stuff with your weapon. You want to be using your spells. And if you run at MP, you probably want to be escaping. If it's like one of those situations where you're kind of like um fighting, like is it like the super early game and you're like worried about like you started as a venom mage, let's say, and you're worried about things that are immune to poison. Then like it's probably just whatever the best weapon you found is, and then you're gonna end up like berserking or something like that. But yeah, a lot of times you're just gonna avoid things that you can't kill with your magic rather than try to like attack them because you're probably worse at attacking than you are with your magic. But yeah, a lot of questions like that, like they're good questions, but it's hard to be general, like because so many of them, it's kind of like, well, which mage background are you, and where are you in the game, and what have you found? Because it's kind of like you just kind of sometimes there's like an ideal best thing like that you wish you had, but it's kind of like, well, what's the best I have among my options? Okay, that's elf one. Um, I think I'm just gonna grab some unarmed, bring that up to like 10, and then maybe more fighting. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa. Do I have Tremorstone? Oh, I do. Let's do that. Loosen these guys up a little bit. I'm just gonna go back to the stairs and explore a little more reasonably. Auto explore kind of took us on this circuitous path. Okay. And that heavy halberd hits hard. Yeah, Felid is like one too many taps can put you in a bad spot. Okay, this is definitely a shifter. It's just a random death yak here. Unless there's some kind of zoo vault. What the hell is this? Maybe this is just a random weird vault. No, okay, that's a shifter. Yeah. Let's grab some more fighting. Nothing like being an elf with 85 max HP. Okay, let's buy that blink scroll. There's a book. Oh, we found statue form. Okay. I'm a big fan of statue form on cats. It's gonna like give me way more AC. Okay. Now I think I just want to train spellcasting. Yeah. Best item I can find now is amnesia. Alright, let's see. 5 spell levels. So, what, 11.5? Stormform is like, I mean, it's really good. On a lot of characters, I like Stormform even better than Statform. Because it does do more damage. But like having like 30-something AC on a cat is pretty good. At least having the option. Okay. Elf 3 is potentially very dangerous for me. Okay, Gozag is kind of like the rich man's mapping. Like, this here is clearly the ending. Is this guy... It's got 7% banish. Let's throw willpower on here. I have no desire to go to Abyss. Okay, let's go up. That guy's hitting me with things. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the. I might just like do a bunch of Elf 3 and then go to Vaults. We'll see what it looks like. The end vault can go bad fast. If sometimes you can stare dance it, but a lot of times it just kind of gets out of hand. And it's very easy for me to be at full life and be in one-shot range of like an Annihilator. In fact, the more I talk about it, the more I want to like just go to Vaults right now. Yeah, let's go to Vaults. Because if I get teleport trapped or something, it could be very bad. Okay. So Sentinel. These things are 22%. Let's put on willpower here. Blink bolt to them. Yeah, he has a very small chance to mark me still, but we'll do our best to kill him as quick as possible. I guess I could just leave willpower on, as long as I'm not MCCing. If I need to MCC, I'll just switch to wizardry. So. Actually, what wands do I have? Maybe poly. What is this guy poly into? A shifter, okay. Okay, stay off the walls with this guy. There's a wizard. Okay. I only have one potion of magic. I think I'm gonna just back up here. So I'm at an MP, and yeah, I'd just rather reset this, I think. Okay. Almost there on statue form. Okay, got statue. Let's grab some earth. Yeah, I'll come back to this. This looks like maybe it's a little bit busy. Okay. Statue form gives me 26, 26. It's not bad. It's like an extra 6 AC for now. Oh, that's another thing to consider. The statue form doesn't get rid of fire susceptibility. Oh wow, got a caravan. Rune wise, this is definitely going to be 3 runes. Uh we're not messing around here. I mean I generally most of my runs are going to be 3 runes because I'm really just trying to um I'm just trying to win all the combos. I'm not trying to like style, but especially on a Felid Chaos Knight, I really just want to lock this in. I'm certainly not taking this guy into extended. Yeah, no, it's all good. I generally do 3 runes unless I'm like, every once in a while I'll do like a 15 rune run just for fun. Okay, let's go up, come down on this staircase, and then check out the bazaar. Yeah, Ninja. That's the main like thrust of what I'm doing. I'm at like hey, what's up, Goose? That's a very fancy message you got there. Yeah, I'm at 80% right now. So my main thing is progress, and then every once in a while, if I incidentally streak, I might prioritize that if I'm like close to my personal best. But yeah, I don't really even consider streaking. It doesn't really change how I play anyway, but I don't even consider it unless I get into the 20s. I don't worry about it too much. Yeah, that's really fun when you're at that point where you're like you haven't won yet, and every time you play, you start getting a little further and a little further. You see things you haven't seen before. Yeah, that is the best way, I think, to improve, is just to intersperse playing and like watching and asking questions. Okay, let's blink. Shut the door. Put on a wizardry here. I'm gonna MCC this guy. This is not a safe staircase anymore, unfortunately. Just because I wouldn't even mind if it was just like Marjorie or something, but the elephants can push me off, which will lead to a bad situation. Um, there's a ward in there. He can stop me from going upstairs, which kind of sucks. Ugh. Yeah, let's go upstairs. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the bazaar. It might not happen because the two stairs that are closest to it are pretty dangerous. Okay, well, I'll head to it. We'll see if we can get there. Right, there's a wizard. Let's put on willpower. Actually, well, let's cast this first. Do I have charming? I think I'm just gonna charm this guy. And I think I'm going to potion petition. Yeah, brilliance and magic. That's exactly what I want. Now I can put on wizardry. What in the world just hit me? Oh, he just fired fire right through his man. Quaff heal wounds and MCC. I kind of want to put on fire resist, but I also want to be able to cast MCC. Maybe I just file this guy. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, MCC. Let's get Viper in here. Definitely want to charm one of these. Which one's more dangerous? Probably this one. I think I'm going to blink first, actually. Now let's charm the +4 guy. Okay. Just send him that away. Can Petrify and Berserk combo last for 3 runes? What Petrify and Berserk combo? Are you talking about the spell Petrify? Okay, definitely going to take heal wounds and magic. Curing I have only 6 of. Yeah, we'll put that on the list too. Mutation. Actually, yeah, all this stuff I'm kind of low on. I don't know what you mean by, like, Berserk isn't... Berserk is like the potion? Petrify as a spell is not something I generally value very highly. Oh, I see. Interesting. I've never done that before. I don't, I see. You're an earth elementalist, I presume? I would be, generally with a gargoyle earth elementalist, I would be killing things with stone arrow. You can use stone arrow for a long time, and then you want to move up into like better spells like Lee's rapid deconstruction, iron shot, and then go from there. Petrify is not something I generally use very often, and I definitely don't use the Berserk orb very much at all because it's pretty bad. You don't want to be Berserk as a mage. You want to be able to like use your options. Berserk makes it so you can't do anything else except Berserk. And I generally don't want to be attacking things as a Earth Elementalist. So yeah, I wouldn't go that route. You're eventually going to get into trouble. Alright, I'm buying all this stuff. Basically just a consumable bazaar, but they're consumables I need. Yeah, with a gargoyle, like I would generally just use your earth spells and then see what you find. You know, once you get Stone Arrow going, it's like it's just what do you find to go from there. If you get lucky and find better earth spells like Iron Shot, LRD, the game's very simple, straightforward. With a gargoyle, you're gonna have good defenses, so you could, if you find a good weapon, go into a good weapon. But if you find like whatever, good summon spells, good fire spells that are a little bit further along, you can also just incorporate that. What's up, Gary? Welcome. Yep, I got Storm Form, MCC, found statue form if I need that. Although I haven't been liking statue form as much on this character, like it's more AC, but it's also it doesn't meld my fire susceptibility like Stormform does, which is kind of relevant. I don't know. I just picked up a couple mute pots though. I'm considering chugging them, chugging one. I'm like on the precipice of these mutations being too bad to, you know. I don't know. Would you mute? Would you quaff a mute pot here? I've got 5. The fire susceptibility I get rid of with Stormform, which I'm using. The potion thing is like not great, but not terrible with Gozag. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Let's quaff one. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got rid of negative potion. Now you'd stop. Yeah, they're not the worst, I guess. It's just like any bad mute I hate with cats because they're like right on the. Yeah, I've got decent int just because I'm wearing a ring of int. Um, but yeah, I got rid of the -2 int. That's true. I got rid of -5 int. Really? Was I really that shittied up? I thought I only had -2. Yeah, I don't even know where it is, but MCC went from 9 to 7. Yeah, I thought that was just the 2 int, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Thinking of making some changes to branches and bee crawl using man stuff. Okay. I'm not sure what that entails, but I remember Man talking about some ideas he had for changes to crawl. It sounded interesting. That's for sure. I don't know. I love changes in general, especially stuff that's like been the same for a long time. Let's see. What is this guy poly into? Something that doesn't convoke. Okay. Slime. That's interesting. That kind of makes sense. Because I think the lore of slime is supposed to be that it's like some human civilization that got eaten, pretty much, right? Anything that makes slime more interesting, because like slime is such like a, it's just always the same. It's just a bunch of slime stuff. There's just nothing around because they eat everything. Where do I want to go from here? Could grab some dodging. Oh, there's Mara. I might just read teleport here. Since Mara is going to come from the south. Yeah, I think I'm just going to read teleport. We'll kill whatever we can, and then... Because I want to get Mara with an MCC. It's just the safest way to do it. Yeah. It's my wonderful internet. Okay, there's Mara. Let's see if we can MCC. There's 3 of them, but maybe we get lucky. Blam. We got her, I think. What's up, Diggs, by the way, 7? Welcome. Okay. It's an exciting vaults level. Wish I could find amnesia, because I definitely have things like here on the horizon that I wouldn't mind getting. Like I would love, like I have Alita's Unmaking Servitor and LRD. I'd gladly get rid of Takuma's Dance, Fulminant Prism, Slow. Mm. Is that a? Oh, it's a shadow dragon skeleton. I thought it was a bone. I thought it was a bone dragon. Let's put on Ring of Cold here. Gain the EV. I think I'm actually gonna grab. Let's grab some cheaper stealth here, so I can get some stabs. Switch to more willpower. Uh, okay, cool. I'm glad he didn't convoke immediately, because I didn't really have a clean answer. Let's get these. Let's see. Curing and Enlightenment. I have 11 curing, 4 Enlightenment. Yeah, that's plenty. I'll leave those on the list. Damn, that's a lot of Yak Tours. Scroll of Summoning. Okay. Alright, let's do the rest of Vaults, and then maybe we'll consider doing Elf 3. All I want is Amnesia Scrolls, really. Um, Evo is pretty cheap. Yeah, I guess after this, I might just start grabbing some spell casting for something. What does Servitor do? F Cloud right now? Yeah, it's not my favorite. If I could just find like one amnesia. Haven't found passage either, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. We're good enough to stab a Sphinx to death. That's good. Ugh. I'm gonna back up. Save this for later. That Peacemaker probably is hanging out with a Crystal Golem or two. And I'd rather just do the rest of the level and have somewhere to teleport to safely. Oh, there's another one. MCC. I'm marked. Do I have like 4 cancellation? Yeah, let's cancel. I think it's worth 1 cancellation pot. And I'm gonna just barb walk over to the stairs. It's 2 Convokers. Holy shit. I really did not respect that jellyfish enough. I've never really been in trouble or died to one, so that thing really paralyzed me and just did a shitload of damage all at once. Actually, probably wasn't even that much damage. I just have no HP. Let's hit this guy with... Oh, I can't hit him with file. Does he poly into... Yeah, let's poly. Oh, actually, that's a staircase. We can hang out right there. That's a nice placed hatch right there. I think I'm gonna grab spellcasting. I'm just gonna assume I don't find amnesia. LRD would be kind of nice. It's another way to deal damage from far away. It's also good in Elf 3. And If I do slime, it's good for rock slimes. It's kind of good in general. Okay, let's go check out that place we excluded, and then that'll be it for vaults. Vaults is also reasonable. Vaults 5 is reasonable to do. I could always bribe it. But I think I'm gonna just do slime more than likely. Okay, here come some things. So I think a Reaver in there. Oh, whoa, we're marked. Definitely some lag going on here on CKO. I'm not crazy about this situation. I think I'm gonna read Fog here. Get out of this form and try to run. Do I have haste? I have 3 haste. I think I can get away though. I should have went into form first. Now this guy can possibly kill me. Let's file. Ooh, can't file. Let's hopefully not die. And run. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Elf 3. Slag is a little bit scary because I'm afraid I'm going to like accidentally double click and get into a bad situation. All right, let's get Will. Actually, now I'm going to go back to Wizardry because this guy's blocking for me. Is there any alarm traps? Doesn't look like it. What about on Elf 2? No. If there was an alarm trap, I'd probably step on it, try to pull stuff out of this vault. Damn. Guy hit me for a shitload. I think I got more mute pots. I think I'm gonna like quaff another mute. See if I can get rid of this fire susceptibility. Okay, perfect. We got rid of it. Thank God. Okay. This is getting a little dicey. Let's go into Storm Form and I think Blink Bolt. Oh, I gained another willpower. That's nice. 5%. I'm going to make that 0%. Sweet. Yeah, started up an MCC around the corner, and he walked in just in time. There's some guys. Let's pull them out. Ouch. Yeah, let's get out of form and escape. Don't want to be at 60 HP against that Annihilator. These Earth Elementalists are like the worst. They just make it impossible to have any kind of like good positioning with the walls. Like they're very pesky. Alright. Let's beat it. Guy got a Wand of Light? Oh, not anymore, he doesn't. He just used the last shot. Shit. And Archer is dangerous. I do have LRD available, but I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, Lead is Unmaking, I don't think I want. MCC is just the best 1v1 spell. Like, I want Lead is Unmaking if I can also get Servitor. I really need Amnesia. There's also Cactus, which is just better than the Snake, but if I get that, I'd rather get rid of the Snake. It's kind of tough without Amnesia. Maybe I just wait to see what's in the final vault before making this decision, though. If I find Stone Nothing, I might just grab LRD. It's just a nice spell to have. Hey, morning, Old Freeport. Welcome. Just carefully working through Elf 3 here. So we didn't get the best, didn't get my favorite layout for Elf 3, as far as like where the stairs are. Ah, shit. Caco Demon. Let's just run. Finally got rid of Zom's mutations. I don't want to get any more. Died to an ice dragon. R.I.P. Okay. Let's grab int. Spells look good. Yeah, that's usually... If it makes you feel better, that's a very common lament from experienced and inexperienced players alike when you die, is I should have ran. Alright, let's start an MCC. Hopefully something walks into this. And there he is. And again. Ah! Owned by summons. Okay, cool. We managed to avoid getting mutated by Nexoquix. Wait, what was that? I just saw something. Could have been something I can't wear. Oh, no. It's a decent ring if it didn't have corrode. I mean, corrode doesn't trigger that often, but I do wish it did not have that. Let's see if we can get him before he summons. Blam, we got him. Hey, we broke 100. 100 HP. Shit, that guy's got Stormbow. Oh, sweet, that guy's got a good ring, though. He's got Resist Fire, EV5. Alright, wow. I have a lot of crap in my inventory. Okay, we have all the books in the world now. I really just... If I could just have Amnesia Scrolls, I'd be thrilled. But looks like we didn't get there. Wow, Enfeeble's actually castable. I don't know. I can get either LRD or Yara's, I guess, is reasonable. Still no Irradiate, still no Clutch, huh? Those are two spells I would definitely learn. I think I might just head to Depths first before I do anything else. Maybe we'll find Amnesia there, or a spell that's just a no-brainer. I'm fine with what I have for now. Let's put on the Resist Fire Ring. Seems reasonable. Oh, right, I haven't done depths yet because of Louise was on D15. All right, let's put on willpower and go kill Louise. Let's pull Louise up. Looks like maybe Josephine is afoot. Yeah, there's Josephine. No shortage of blink scrolls. That's nice. Okay. Oh, there's a trove that wants 4 fog. Do I have that? No, I have 1 fog. Okay, so that's not a concern. guys deal decent damage even with resist elect. Hey, what's up, Lo-Fi? Welcome. Actually, yeah, probably want statue form here for the negative resist. Let's see. Yeah, let's check this out up here. Okay. That guy's gonna step on that? I wish he wouldn't. Let's cancel. Storm Paw's so cute, yeah. I think the cutest is Lich form. It just looks like he's dressed up for Halloween. Okay, we're making a lot of noise. But, I mean, them's the breaks. Let's just head back to the stairs, regen our MP here. Decent species? I mean, it depends. Like, you know, it's easy to make a mistake and die. You do have extra lives. Like, I think, like, if you're like for really good players like Acrobat, like, I think it's one of his favorite species to streak, because once he has extra lives, he feels very safe. But, you know, it's it's tough, like being like not being able to use gear, having very low defenses before you find a form. No, he's serious. It's like one of those things where it's like there's, for new players, like for less experienced players, it's a meme. You like, it's very easy to die, and you just get max punished when you make a mistake, especially if you make a mistake like with threat assessment. For like experienced players, like for people who are experienced playing Felid, I should say, not even necessarily just experienced with crawl, it's very good. Like the speed is really good, obviously, and just having extra lives. But ugh. Okay, yeah, let's do this. It's mostly dangerous for experienced players in the very early game because you can get one shot so easily by like a smite effect or something. But once you get going, like you feel safe. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've had 2 lives for a while. Like, I know if something goes wrong, I still like I don't die for real. So that's a big deal. So yeah, it depends. Like something like there's some species that like you might say like, oh, like they're less strong because they're weaker early, or like people have different ways that they judge things like that. Experienced players tend to judge species by how good they are on D1 and 2. For other players, they don't care about D1 and 2. They just kind of tab through it, and they want a species that's good once they get into the game. So they don't value Felid very highly because they're kind of like a headache throughout the entire game, I think I'm going to read Teleport here. Like, my goal is to win... like, I start a game and my goal is to not die. Yeah, I'd choose Felid over VS for sure. VS is, like, weak early because they're HP and they don't have speed. And then a lot of times they're very scary even later in the game because of their low HP. So... okay, not the best teleport I've ever seen. By the time I get done teleporting, I'll have regenerated my life. Alright, I'm going to just come up here and quaff Ambrosia and regenerate here. Alright. Good job, teleport. Thank you. Let's get up here. Yeah, like I feel a lot safer now with this character than I probably would with a Vine Stalker. But it would depend. Sometimes with Vine Stalker you get great gear and you end up feeling invincible, but I don't know. I don't think Vine Stalker is super strong, generally. Ooh, can I stab? Nope, no stabs. Alright, let's try to MCC. Oh, we didn't get there. That sucks. There we go. Okay, cool, we got him. Alright, let's pull back, see if anything comes out. So we are making a lot of noise. Oh, I'm like sitting here waiting and I did not successfully cast MCC. A Wanderer? Yeah. I don't think I have a lot of... Let me see what Wanderers I have left. Oof, man, these are some scary Wanderers. Deep Elf, Felid. Please don't make me do another Felid 2 in a row. Formicid is also scary. Vine Stalker, yeah, it's like all the hits. Probably like probably the worst species in the game are what I have left for Wanderers. But I can always do like well, I'll do whichever one you want, I guess. Have I done all Reaver? No. Reavers seem okay. Four is cool. It's cool. It's a cool name. Foe just has good apps in general. It's just like their drawback that makes them bad. It's like, you know how you can find like Maxwell's patent armor, or you can find like the most absurd gear, and if it has negative telly, it's like I'm not wearing that. That's how Formicid is. You know Formicid is bad because you'll wear the worst gear in the game on them because it's like it doesn't matter. Like when you'll wear something because you already have the worst apps, or you're not scared of like you're not scared of bad mutes because you already have them. Like I know like Yermak used to often play Formicid Chaos Knight if he wanted to do a Chaos Knight, I think, just because like why not? What's the worst mute you're gonna get? It's like Berserkitis, that doesn't work. Teleportitis, nope. Did I get shafted? I think I got shafted, right? It usually does. It has to be so absurdly good. Like, you know, I don't like to say something is a deal breaker. It's just extremely negative. But I know that like I have worn Maxwell's patent armor before because I was so in desperate need of like I was like very weak, so I wore it for a while until I found something like halfway decent. But yeah, it just has to be so absurdly good for that to be a thing you wear. And I think I was with like I forgot what god I was with, but it was something that kind of mitigated not having telly. Like with Zin maybe. Okay, let's read Revelation here. See where we can go. Having Dream Shard, I still don't want to like. Dream Shard doesn't make me want to die. I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna wear it anyway. I think I'll just have an extra life and not wear some terrible armor. It does make it less bad, I guess, just because you know you won't super die. Yeah, there you go. Gary uses it. I'm not good enough to use that armor. I'd rather just use something a little bit worse and be able to teleport or blink. Yeah, that is true. Although if you're in a situation where you need to teleport or blink, I don't know if my next action is just be butt naked, but Okay, which way do I want to go? I want to go around the south end. My mouse seems to have disappeared. Probably north. It looks like I have more revealed here. Yeah, but I think foe is actually just the worst species. Like, because like auto explorer is like a little bit worse for any species, and the reason it kills you with Formicid is because Formicid is worse. It just sucks not being able to, like, when you get into trouble and blink is like your best. It's just the best consumable in the game. Not being able to use it is rough. Okay, here comes here comes the Earth Mages to ruin my kill hole here. Let's hit this guy with roots. Oh, the eye's good. Yeah, cleared up in a couple days. I got some like antibiotic drops that cleared it up. So yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Thanks. Okay, teleport trap. Nice. Actually took me closer to the stairs. I'm just gonna keep. Oh no. Let's blink bolt right to that eyeball, eh? We'll kill him and also be closer to the stairs. Thank you. And go up. Nice. Let's never come down these stairs again. Alright. Good depth shaft, good depth teleport, all that stuff is great. Actually, let's do this. Still no amnesia. What's my T-look? I'm thinking of getting dispersal, honestly. Just because, like, the way I see myself dying is, like, being constricted on some staircases. And dispersal negates that. A lot of these other spells are also very good, but they are redundant with what I'm already doing. And I'm very big on spells that do things my other spells don't do. And also my T-Loc apt is like crazy. I wish I found Passage, because then I would also learn Passage and be powering that up as well. But yeah, let's go this route. Okay, there's Zig. There's a Tome. Those things are very dangerous. Hopefully we can just get him with a MCC here. In fact, I'm going to start one here just in case it happens to walk into view. Okay. Here comes a Lich. Let's go upstairs and regen. Alright, yeah. Let's go up. Let's memorize Dispersal, because it's going to come up in no time. Oh, there he is. Let's go up. It's going to be pretty hard to MCC him from this position. We need to do it around a corner or break line of sight in some way. Otherwise, we'll just end up MCCing some random spell he has and then take 200 damage to the face. Okay, let's pull this guy up. Oh, he's Berserk. Okay, now he can't summon shit. So let's MCC. Yeah, Berserking is pretty bad in depth for you or for Berserkers. Let's try again. From this staircase, maybe we can get him. Okay, there he is. Let's put this out. And I'm going to yell and then start an MCC. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Here he comes. Okay, cool. Sniped him. Let's get out of this death trap here. I don't have pass wall, huh? Nah. Where's dispersal? 9%? It's close. Okay. Ooh, we got an acquirement. Displacement is garbage. So I got a resist fire corrosion ring, huh? It's not very good. I mean, I have access to resist corrosion. I guess, like, in Zot, it's good to have both, but gold is always useful. Although 600 isn't a ton. It's like one potion petition. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's worth taking just so I don't have to, like, worry about juggling rings when I'm in Zot. Or depths, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake, but how big a mistake could it be? It's only 600 gold. Okay. Regen plus 3 decks. I already have regen. And 400 gold. I think I'm just taking the gold here. Do I care about the 3 decks? Yeah. All right, let's pull these guys up. This Quicksilver is very dangerous. Wow. I'm getting a phone call from Guatemala. Okay, can we snipe this book? Looks like no. Let's just pull him up. More tomes. I think I'm just gonna go find another staircase to go down. Oh, wow. We found amnesia. I don't know. Maybe I should have answered. I feel like if I answer that phone call, my bank account immediately goes to zero. All right, so foam prism is like the most expensive thing. I can get rid of foam prism. Get like... Yeah, I need like a ton of amnesia for me to consider like going servitor. I just don't think it's going to end up happening. I'm going to end up just using MCC and then I'm going to run out of game. I think I'm probably just going to take LRD. It's good in slime. It's good in general. Kind of silver bullets some things. It's either that or Yara's. Yara's is reasonable too. Enfeeble, also reasonable. But yeah, I think I'm going to amnesia, foam prism. Man, I really wish I had a radiate, because I would take that in a radiate or clutch. I would take in half a second. I think I'm going to leave this. I don't need LRD right now. I'm going to see what I find in the rest of depths before I go any further. I want to be judicious in what I learn. Ooh, let's get behind our... Okay. Maybe we're not going to... Okay, good. Thank you, Mana Viper, for taking these orbs to the face. Let's start up a MCC here. Blam. Okay, let me see what dispersal looks like. It's still like fairly cheap. Yeah, let me grab one more level. Alright, let's go stat form for the Shadow Dragon. Hopefully he doesn't push me. Okay. Ooh, a Juggernaut. Perfect thing to MCC. There's a Shrike. I think I want to back up to the stairs before I start trying to... Because these guys usually come in packs. Alright, let's just back up. Just woke a lot of things up. Okay, let's back up. Oh, it's a shifter. Hope this guy doesn't kill me. That's how I feel. Whenever I'm like whenever I'm out of form, I feel like anything could kill me in one shot. Evo is cheap. What Evo? Do I have? I don't have Box of Beast, right? Oh, I do have Box of Beast. Alright. Let's grab some cheap Evo. Ooh, a Crystal Tomb. Let's break line of sight and start MCC. Okay, we didn't get there. Let's try again. Okay, I think we're going to do it this time. There we go. Do I ever use the skill focus? Nah, not really. I mean, I've used it before, but usually, like, usually when I do that, I'm not, like, concerned with how I'm skilling. Like, on a melee guy, if I'm just trying to save time, I might do that. But I generally just focus. I generally just train one skill at a time. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I have no cold resist. Okay, let's use one of our million blink scrolls to avoid certain death. Looks like this will do it. Haste. Okay, fun stuff. Let's go. I have a cold ring here, right? Yeah, let's put this on. Yeah, like I use it in tournaments actually because I'm usually just trying to do things quickly. So I'll start up like a melee guy who's very strong, and like I'll put like fighting on focused with like the weapon skill on something like that, or the weapon skill focused and fighting on. But it's usually just a shortcut. It's usually just better to train whatever you think the best skill is and nothing else. Alright, let's head down. We got a Whiz Lab. Looks like the Whiz Lab is to the right. Zot is here. This is Hell on the top right. And I don't know what that is on the left. There's only, unless there's like, yeah, there's only one Whiz Lab. Let me charm one of these guys. If they let me. That'll help. I could stare dance everybody, but I just want to do this as quick as possible and get to that Whiz Lab. Okay, useless shops. Oh, sweet. I love Fleshworks. This is like one of my favorite Whiz Labs. Wish I had Pass Wall. Yeah, you get like 30 mute pots here. It's pretty cool. And there's also like often decent loot at the end as well. Also just looks cool. Like this shit like with the way the walls work and everything, it reminds me of like the last level of Contra or something. It's like some like Lovecraft shit going on. Everything's got a mouth. Yeah, the flesh walls are rock. That's why if you have pass wall, you can just go in there and kill everything. They're like pan walls or whatever. They're just weird shit you can dig through. It's fairly like fairly easy stuff. I mean, I think only the monster is particularly dangerous. The end monster. Oh, we found a radiate? Yeah, we're gonna snap memorize a radiate. That's one of the things I was looking for. Oh shit, there's the monster. Okay, we're gonna MCC him right out of here. That guy's quite dangerous. He has like double reach. I think a disto attack. I mean, he's got a lot of things going on. All the mute pots you need. Yeah, well, I already undid my CK start like around I think vaults or elf. Yeah, I undid it. I only have beneficial mutes right now. Yeah, yeah, I think it happened in like vaults. I have these are my mutes. Extra AC that gets melded and some extra strength. Hey, what's up, Unrecovered? Welcome. Damn, a lot of eyeballs. Let's just break the line of sight here, literally. There's nothing too dangerous here, even if I did get frozen, but why even risk it? Yeah, I mean, it's not me. Everyone, you know how it is. If you put it to the people and you say, hey, what combo you want me to play? It's going to be Felid Chaos Knight 10 out of 10 times. Okay. I was hoping for amnesia. That's my rallying cry. But we did get like 20 mute pots. And we also got a radiate, actually. That's like the best thing we found. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, because like if I Greenborn, if I had like that's a good observation. If I only found statue form, I would have definitely trained unarmed combat a lot more. Stormform keys off of spell power a lot more for damage. And I'm also like I also have like I'm using unarmed combat, but I'm also killing things with like MCC and my summon and freezing cloud. So it's not like I have to kill things by with my bare paws. But yeah, that's mostly due to like having storm form, rather than like say dragon form or statue form. It just keys a lot more off of spell power than anything else. Currently stuck on Meteorin that refuses to die but puts strain on me. Yeah, I've had characters like that. I kind of just try to come back to them, do a branch, If it's leave, come back. That's how I used to finish stuff like that. Now I just power through. Okay, let's switch to a cold ring for this guy. Back to fire. Oops, let's go. Yeah. I'm going to just exclude this north part here. This is just a... It's just a hell entrance. I don't need to go in there and mess around with, like, hellions behind fog and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm actually going to bring up unarmed combat a little bit, just because it's very cheap at this point. Let's put on resist corrosion. No, I haven't done slime yet. 1739, decent defenses, but low HP is a little bit concerning. Yeah, that's pretty much the story of Felid. You will have a concerning amount of HP. That's like right in the brochure. Speaking of concerning, I'm at low HP, and this guy's, yeah, let's start an MCC here. He's going to knock me off Stormform, more than likely. But Purple Breath does not knock off MCC, luckily. Yep, that's also in the brochure. Cats are fast, at least. You get extra lives, you get to be fast, and that's about it. Everything else is not good. But being fast and having extra lives is pretty big. Yeah, I've had MCC, I think, since, like, S branches. I think I might have found a Manual of Air. I think that's what... Because I was kind of... had a couple directions to go in, and I think the manual is what pushed me. Manual plus also Stormform. Yeah, I have Manifold Assault available, but I don't think it's very good here. MCC just kills things flat out for 8 MP. Whereas, like, MCC, like, I'm going to end up just running out of mana, trying to kill things with that. Is Cat Blade Paws viable late game? I don't think so. It does a shitload of damage, but you're going to have no defenses, and it also hinders your casting. You'd pretty much rather be in any other form, like statue form, like storm form, statue form, dragon form are just way better. And I definitely prefer, like, I love statue form because of the defense. And then storm form is like a little bit worse defense, but very good attack speed. Okay, this guy we want to not be next to anymore. Yeah, Lich form is pretty trashy. Yeah, it gives you a little bit, but like, nah, that's not where you want to be. It's also like a shitload of training for a small return. Like it's like a double school level million spell. But I don't know. I could see finding nothing but Lich form and having to do that. But I would hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, let's just pull this guy back in MCC. Okay. Just about done with depths, and then we're gonna head to slime. The hell is this? Oh, okay. Let's get out of statue form. Let's also go upstairs and reset. Okay, let's put on some form of cold resistance. Thought there was a. Oh yeah, there he is. I was gonna say I thought there was an ice dragon here. Let's blink. I have cold resist, right? No, I don't. Oh. Probably more fighting. Oh shit. That book came in right as I was going down the stairs. Alright, let's summon a dude. I think I'm gonna read Telly here. Yeah, that's not good. Let's blink. Okay, there he is. Okay. Still hasn't noticed us. Okay. This is a nice little ending here. Or whatever this is. Okay, that's depths. Let's get on. Let's get on some resist corrosion. I'm not going to be able to wear everything at once, though. Like resist cold, wizardry, and let me see what this looks like. If I put on corrosion instead of whiz. Basically, everything's fine except MCC. Okay. MCC leaves things intact, yeah. Yeah, Gozag doesn't, though. But then again, I don't even care if it did, because, like, uh, I've got nothing to use as a cat anyway. Yeah, Potion Petition is awesome. Potion Petition has saved me multiple times this game. It's really good. Especially since I had a negative potion, like I had the can't use potion mute from Zom, and I also had the your potions heal you less. Yeah, I'm not even like I really don't like using MCC in Slime 1 through 4 anyway, just because I don't want a million things to wake up. That does happen sometimes where like you have to use it and then you don't end up with a ton of gold. I really hoard gold. Like I'll buy things in shops, but I don't open shops with it at all. Because now like I have almost 15k. That's enough to bribe Zot and the Orb Run. That makes it a lot easier. Like I'll buy books on a Felid if I didn't find any form very late in the game, then I start opening shops because it's so important to find a form. But generally speaking, shops are a very big waste of money. Really wish I had Passage here. Passage of Galubria makes this a lot easier. As far as I know, Bribe hasn't changed at all. There is a little bit of RNG, but like it has a much higher chance of bribing things that have higher hit dice, like the more powerful things. So if you run into like a whole bunch of like medium stuff, you might just not get bribed. But no, as far as I know, nothing's changed. Yeah, it's probably just randomness. Yeah, there is some randomness to it. You know, sometimes things just go easier than other times, but it's not you know, you might have just got lucky the first time, or you know, because Vaults 5 does have a can have a very different mix of things sometimes. Like slime is pretty much always the same. Yeah, I think slime is well, I mean, it depends on the type of caster you have too. If you have MCC though, you can kill TRJ pretty easily. Like, if you have MCC castable, it's basically a matter of, do I have a means of, like, using this and then getting away? And if you have teleport or blink scrolls, you probably do. If you have Passage of Galubria, you definitely do. Yeah, it's just slime is just always the same. So if you can do, you always know if you can do slime because it's literally the same thing every time. Vaults is a very mixed bag and is also difficult to escape if something goes wrong. So. But it depends on what you have available. Sometimes, especially with Gozag, I think with Gozag I have a much higher rate of going Vaults 5 because I'll bribe it and then it's a lot easier. I don't know. I know like Elliptic is a very big proponent of doing Vaults 5 first or doing Vaults 5 over Slime always, and a lot of people agree with him. Or like, very much like respect his opinion because he's a very good player, but I don't agree. It depends though. Like a lot of people don't use Passage of Galubria like at all, and Passage of Galubria is one of the spells that makes slime very trivial. So it really depends on what kind of spells you learn, what kind of characters you play. Like those things can color your opinions. Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable either. I don't think like for a lot of characters, once you hit like XL20, Abyss isn't that bad. So I mostly don't go Abyss because I find it really annoying more than anything else. But there's characters where I do Rune 3 Abyss. It's usually characters where I didn't find Resist Corrosion, and I don't want to do Vaults 5. Like if I'm like a melee character who didn't find Resist Corrosion, that's the type of character I could see doing Abyss with. Especially if I have good regen. Yes, yeah, exactly. You get entirely blocked by walls. Yeah, Abyss is a lot like less of a headache now that it actually tells you where it is. Melee Ghoul sounds terrible in Abyss. You don't regen, and I don't think you even gain life. Like, do you gain life? You used to not gain life when you killed like undead stuff. So Abyss was a nightmare for Ghoul. Okay, there's TRJ. I'm gonna haste here. I wish that Great Orb of Eyes was. Um. Um. There. See, like when you have passage, you can just set up a passage. It makes this so much easier. It'd be cool if. Oh, there's an eye there too. That's fun. Where would I put the passage? I would shoot it toward the staircase and then go through it, or shoot it. You don't want to stand on the staircase, but you can like just shoot it anywhere away from where the thing is. Go through it, then you shoot another one, and then you're standing on where you just came out of. Then you can MCC, kill it, step through the passage, and just leave and come back and Yeah, I have an abundance of blinks. Yeah, I have bolt ability, but I don't want to fly into the royal jelly. I want to be away from him. Last place I want to be is right next to the royal jelly. Okay, it looks like he's beating out the Great Orb of Eyes. I'm going to try MCC here. Looks like it's going to work. Okay, now let's blink and not get paralyzed by that stupid eyeball. Yeah, Blink Bolt. The way Blink Bolt works is you pick an enemy and then it blinks to it. No, you can Blink Bolt to any enemy. Yeah, normally you want to stand on the entrance. Like, the way Passage of Galubria works is you shoot it, you go through, and then once you go through the first one, it's kind of like now you have a two-step blink. Like, you can make another passage, and you use the portal you just came through as your new entrance. So you can passage, go through, shoot another passage, MCC, it dies, and then you go through and you just passage away. And you can do it, it doesn't have to be MCC, it could be like whatever immolation shenanigans you're doing too. It's just a good way to stay away from... It's a good way to stay away from things in a big open space. You just want to make sure you have at least like 40%-ish power, or they'll be like kind of close. And then once you do that, now it's just like you can just stare dance everything. Let's go up. Oh, he pushed me. I'm going to dispersal this thing out of here. And go up. That eyeball sucks. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like picking up dispersal. Very good for those type of situations with rock slimes. Because that's really how you die as a Felid. That's how you die as a lot of mages, to be honest, is by not being able to move or like having your staircase blocked. Let's put on cold again. I don't know. Is it based off size? It's news to me. I didn't even know it was based off size, or I didn't know if it worked the same as like Trample does, because they seem to. Yeah, maybe it does. I just kind of like assume that they're gonna push me off if they get close. So I was just hoping my MCC would go off first. Yeah, this eyeball is like very scary. Let's dispersal, eh? Yeah, see, like, he didn't push me off there, but he might not have even, like... Maybe he didn't even get a chance to attack me. Yeah, I've used it a couple times, but like in these situations, I've been dispersal has been the play, I think, because I want to get up these stairs. Like here, this is a good irradiate, but it's a better dispersal. I just got mutated. Okay, negative dex, that's fine. I'll irradiate here. But yeah, I got irradiate in that whiz lab in depths. Yeah, but irradiate's a good way to start the fight for sure. Let's get MCC going. My unarmed damage, 53. It's reasonable. It's not like bonkers because my spell power is only like what 36%. That's not very high. But like I'm not like my T-Mute, like you can see, T-Mute cost 18.9, air cost 29.1. It's pretty expensive. Like T-Mute cost almost as much as fighting. Yeah, exactly. My int isn't very high. Like I'm getting it done with a wizardry ring. Like I'm really like pulling all of this together by the ends. But like I said, I'm not like super. Okay, let's kill this fucking eye. I'm not solely relying on the damage of I don't really have anything that just straight up kills it. Alright, let's go up. Pull these things up. What do you think? Let's blink. Okay, I think we're almost through this garbage. Still an eyeball hanging around. I can't believe how many turns I've been in view of that eyeball. It's usually the first thing you want to kill. I just haven't had the opportunity. There we go. Okay. Found amnesia. Mulatto for the people. Okay. It might actually be correct. I just don't like. It's not something that's like even in my. I don't. It's not something I look at unless I have bad mutes, usually. But we'll see what we get. Robe of Folly was there. I wish I could wear Robe of Folly. It's a sick item. Shit. Okay, I'm not quaffing anymore. I got robust and a buckler. Look at that, 125 life. I'm like a fucking tank. Yeah, let's grab Apportation. Is there a combo harder than Felid Chaos Knight? I don't know. I think Formicid is the worst. I think Formicid is worse than Felid. Like, Felids are easier to get off the ground. Like, Formicid... There's some Formicid combos that are so bad. Like... I don't know. Do you think I should Greenborn? The thing with the Felid combos, I think, like, people are interested in them, but they're also, like, very long. You know, I've been playing this for 9 hours. Even if I edit this down, it's going to be like at least a 7-hour video. Are people going to watch that? Yeah. All right. After I'm done, I'll download it so I have it, and I'll see if I can like edit it down into something reasonable. You know, I just feel like a 7-hour, 8-hour video is so long. I can't imagine people sitting there watching it, but maybe they'll skim through it. Yeah, Formicid Warper is horrendous. I think I might have done that. It might have been like a Nemlik's choice or something. But like, I don't know. No, I haven't done Warper. Yeah, it's a terrible combo. Like Formicid Warper, Formicid Delver, uh, Transmuter. Like these are horrendous combos to me. Hedge Wizard is no picnic. Yeah, to be honest, I think the early game is the most interesting part of almost any run. So yeah. Yeah, maybe I will. I think maybe just the title Felid Chaos Knight alone will probably get people to watch some of it. Let's pull back and we'll go like northwest, southeast, pull up everybody, I guess. Yeah, I think it's just interesting because it's like it's just interesting. The early game is interesting because you have like much fewer options. I think I need to blink here so I don't die. I'm very low and I'm also slow. I'm like some baby back ribs. Can you get charmed, please? Thank you. And I think I'm gonna like mirror this guy too. And don't want to be slow. Let's haste. I don't know if this is the mirror. Okay, that was the mirror. Yeah, dispersals might have been reasonable there. Formicid Warper of Shay sounds like some sort of personal hell. Yeah, yeah, well put. Ugh. Shit. I think I'm just grabbing more fighting. Oh my lord, what have you done? Let's read fog here. Actually, let's blink bolt here. Yeah, I like that play. Pull up the warper or shifter, whatever this is. Man, these shifters are like these shifters got to be the most dangerous thing. Uh, they can take you off form and they can just blink you to terrible places. Yeah, blink bolt was definitely the call there. Okay. This is not going to be a clean entrance. Ghost moths, yeah. Ghost moths are not, like, my favorite thing to find, but for this character, I don't think they're the worst. If you can go into a form, you can usually handle them. Digwand, yeah. Digwand can help if I get stuck. I'd much rather stare dance than make a kill hole in Zot. No, I understand Rithrin, but you do also get the benefit of just like you see it work, and then your suggestion pops up, so it's kind of like immediate gratification. But yeah, it is true. God damn, that's a lot of purple draconians. All right, let's pull them up a little bit at a time. And this is exactly why I learned dispersal, because I don't want to get stuck. Like, this would be very stressful if like I had to worry about getting stuck there with the monstrosity. That's why, like, you might, like, if you built a tier list of spells, you might have dispersal kind of low, but it's like such a utility spell that, like, you don't want to be learning something that's like slightly better than what you have but does the same thing versus learning something that does something completely different and is quote unquote like weaker. Yeah, you got to be on the lookout for stuff that just does something very unique, because like look at this situation. It's a situation that dispersal just handles. Not a lot of spells handle it. It's like passage. It's like passage is so unique that it's always worth considering. All right, let me see if I can just kill this guy. Yeah, I haven't used disjunction as much, mostly because it just costs a lot more investment. And in some ways, I do like being able to like control when I do it. But it does seem like a good effect. I don't have like a ton of experience with it. I think I used it. I think the last time I used it was on a DJ that got it. I think I'm just going to go up and reset this and hope things are closer to me when I come down. Okay, this isn't great. If I blink here, only the one dude can see me. Fear's no good. The purple Dracs don't have very high willpower, unfortunately. Let's do this. Ooh, that guy hit me for a ton. Okay, yeah, we need to blink here. Let's get in here. Let's potion petition. Invisibility might versus resistant might haste. I'll take the haste. I'll try potion petition again. Okay, there we go. Heal wounds, curing magic, I like. Let's go Ambrosia and heal up as much as we can before something shows up. Okay, looks like nothing's showing up. I don't know if stealth is doing it or if they just... Yeah, it looks like stealth did it. Oh no, there they are. There's one. Disjunction Kobold. Sounds interesting. I'd have to see someone do it. It sounds like very spicy. Stealth is underrated. Grabbing like some stealth early especially will save you from a lot of quote-unquote instant deaths. When you see someone say they instantly died or died in one turn and they have no stealth, it's like, that could have avoided that situation. Grabbing like 2 quick stealth can be the difference between waking up Sigmund and not waking up Sigmund. Yeah. Yeah, whoever mentioned, I think that was Lo-Fi who mentioned the digging. That was definitely a prophecy. Okay, maybe we're done with this nonsense. Well, let's charm this guy. Go get him. I'll probably like explore a lot of this and then dive. I might dive like Zot 4 and 5, possibly 3, depending on the layout. Diving is a lot safer with Gozag than a lot of other gods. Like, I think probably Ashinzari and Gozag are the 2 safest. Ashinzari because you can't get trapped, teleport, or shafted, and Gozag because if you bribe, it's a lot less dangerous when that happens. I think I'm gonna start using MCC. Well, now I'm gonna back off. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's head to Zot 2. Let's see what this layout looks like. Do I like the way this is taking me? Yeah, I guess it's okay. We'll go toward the other staircase. Man, this Mana Viper is like I've really been like I'm like in a buddy cop film with this guy. I've been using him since like Lair, just taking him the whole way. I think I'm gonna MCC. Let's charm the corn. Okay, yeah, let's back up, reset some of our life here. That's not the right way. Let's charm this guy. Let's use Box of Beast here. So I'm at a MP. I need to get some friends going. Let's mirror the box as well. I don't want this to get out of hand. I don't know what's going to show up. Okay. I should have went into form first. Let's do that. Okay, I think we're just about done with... Oh, there's a toe. Let's go into stat form for the torment resist, and I'm going to start up an MCC. Hopefully he just walks into it. Nope. Let's move toward him. Irradiate. There we go. Okay, nice lightning stab. Looks like the bottom right, unless this is yeah. Let's try to get to that bottom right and start trying to dive maybe. Okay, so... Oh, man, we did not get a good layout for diving. Unless we go down the hatch, which is not what I want to do. How much digging do I have? 13? Could, like, dig around here. That might be a thing. I don't think you can stab with Blink Bolt, no. Maybe you can. I think that's something I've asked and I was told no, but I'm not sure. my intuition says you can't, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, nice. Made my guy berserk. That's got to be good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait, no, wrong thing. I'm gonna do this. Never did find clutch, huh? I would still learn it. I would still go for it here. Let's meow for attention. I guess they can't cross this lava. That's why they're not following me. There's an orb of fire. Let's quaff resist. Okay, here he comes. Let's start an MCC. Blam. There's a toe there. Yeah, I definitely wanna kill this summoner, dude. Actually, let me kill this guy first, just in case. Oh, there's a toe. Let's back it up. Yeah, I guess those guys just don't. They just can't fly or get over here. So we'll just cheese them out with freezing cloud and roots while we have it. Okay. Let's go stat form. Okay, have we finally gotten through this? Looks like it. Alright, let's bribe twice. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Revelation. I wonder if that's purposeful. Huh. Yeah, I'm just printing the screen to show, because I don't know if that's a bug or supposed to work like that, where you bribe through walls with the scry ability of Revelation. Oh, there's one of those ghost moths we've been talking about. All right, let's see. Looks like, oh, neither side is trapped on the lung. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go left. It looks safer. Okay. Nice. What chaos? Yeah. Just got to keep an eye on my bribe, make sure my doesn't run out. It's still bright white though, and everything important is getting bribed here. It's comfy and also scary because they will fire at shit even if you're in the way sometimes. And I also, oh, I'm marked. Let's cancel. I had a situation once where I had like a bribed OOF and a neutral OOF and like a neutral toe, and they were just like, and it was a Felid, and they just kept, they were head to head firing at each other over and over while a toe just repeatedly tormented. It was a very dicey situation. It was the least safe I've ever felt while having Zot bribed. Yeah, let's back up. I can't even tell what the hell is bribed and what isn't. I am like yellow contaminated, and I don't want things next to me. I'm afraid if I blow up from contamination, things are going to get angry at me or something. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna try to kill it, but got teleported. We're at a bribe, but we're also leaving. Let's MCC. It's an easy way to kill this OOF. Actually, oh, I see. Something's summoning stuff. Let's haste and get far away from this shit. Let's go back to cat form. Yeah, we're gonna move as close as we can, and then this thing can't paralyze me, right? It is spicy, but I'm gonna keep it moving and then just blink away. Or I guess he's confused. Let's get summon. Just put shit between us. Keep it moving. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna bribe dungeon and depths, but I don't know. Maybe it is worth a bribe. Actually, I have 9K. I have enough for all three. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, let's bribe. Why even take the chance of dealing with a panlord in Zot? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the fuck are you going? How about we take the area that I actually explored instead of some random ass route? Yeah, I know, but I mean, come on. Like, oh, I wasn't flying. I see what you're saying. Okay, okay, that makes sense. All right, let's go to depths. Get bribed. All right, let's bribe depths. Okay, easy depths. Let's bribe dungeon. Yes, step off the stairway before you bribe, or it's bad. That's the PSA. Don't accidentally re-bribe the same branch you were in. I've done it multiple times. Okay, everybody gets bribed. Even the lowly Nexoquek. Alright, we did it. Whew, man. Alright, we got one of the most cursed combos of all time out of the way. Only took 10 hours, but we did it. Yep. We're on a baby streak with a Felid CK. One and done, yeah. I don't think that was the first time I've attempted this, though. All right, y'all. Enjoy your day. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.